In 2018, we set out to conquer a very unique endurance race. Supporting each other through cold hollows, rolling farmland, and darkness, we would not only learn about each other, but ourselves. The Outback is what it is: hills, unpredictable wildlife and landowners, and volatile weather patterns across 37 straight hours of running. This is our journey to the finish. Outback in the Ozarks is held just outside Eureka Springs, Arkansas in the fall. Traversing 5 state parks and over 200 miles, the Outback is the ultimate team endurance race. Runners will navigate trails, roadways, farmland, and forest as teams of 12 pursue the finish line some 207 miles away. Our team, appropriately named Miletallica, will be split into 2 6-person teams assigned to 2 vans packed with supplies and support gear.
We're at Hop Spark, am I right?
Yep,
Think so?
Center.
So we're waiting on van numero uno. We're gonna run number 6, and then we'll do the exchange, and Becky is gonna start with our legs.
Leg 7.
Leg 7, yes. It's ready.
Can you go through the van and tell us what we got?
Thanks, you too.
Well, we got all the. Don't mind the bag. So we got the wipes and water jugs and ice chest with the burrito fixings, which is the most important thing.
Amen.
And utensils to cook the eggs and the burritos. Plates, Ziploc bags, water. Up in front, all the bags with the gear. Gatorades, protein, and our good friend.
Cameras.
Van 1's Pablo Fuentes starts the race at 0700 at Lake Leatherwood City Park. Van 1 will be on course through leg 6 when they will hand over the bracelet to Van 2's first runner, Becky Burnworth, at race mile 37.
Go Pablo!
Van 1's first 6 legs are mired with steep climbs and long mountain fire roads.
It's all downhill from here.
Those hills suck.
Chasing each runner slowly becomes tedious as 38 other teams jockey for position. Misty High sheds clothes as the day temps warm each runner from the morning's chill. Misty High hands to Joe Rockwood, and the march continues as Van 2 checks out race merch at Hobbs. Van 1 Captain Ron Westover pushes through leg 6 en route to the first van exchange at Hobbs State Park. One of many traditions during the Outback is tagging other teams' vehicles with your team's name.
The first runners are coming in at Hobbs State Park. We got about 40 minutes before Becky goes.
Ron is in and Becky has started leg 7. Van 2 is now active.
How'd it go? Just grand.
Great warm-up.
Yeah. We're out. All right, off to the next stop. Let's roll.
As Van 2 is on course for 6 legs, Van 1 can rest and prepare for the first night sections. The 2 teams will meet again at Withrow Springs after nightfall. Adam has leg 2 and prepares for a 6-mile trail section.
So Adam, you got a 6 coming up?
Yeah, I got a 6 coming up. Gonna do this is actually it's half of it's a trail run on the trails, and it's actually one I've done before. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, Becky should be in maybe about 20 minutes, you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
She's pretty darn
She's
fast,
fast,
so
so yeah.
I'm getting ready to go right now. So she's
Alright.
a lot faster than me, so we'll have to see. Hopefully another 20 minutes or something like that.
Good luck, dude.
Hey, thank you, appreciate it.
Come on, Becky, you're almost there! Just 900 miles more and you'll be there!
Let's go, Becky!
Becky has crushed her first leg and hands off
Nice.
to Adam for leg 2. Van 2 will chase Adam all the way to War Eagle Mill, where Fred's first 8-mile leg will start.
That's good.
So Becky's in.
What'd she say? It took her 2 miles.
2 miles to warm up.
Yeah.
And she's fast. She's like 7:30 fast. So
So for
Adam's-
me, that translates to 4 miles
get a coat. Get a
on my
parka.
5-mile run.
Get a parka. No, it's not that bad. It's just the wind and the lack of sun when it goes behind a cloud really just drops the temperature quick. But all right, we're heading off to leg 9, which is my first leg. Here we go.
Leg 9 begins at a famous landmark for racers and teams. The first of many scenic mountainscapes adds excitement and anticipation as the race progresses. The Outback is about hills, and you better be prepared to climb, no matter what legs you're assigned.
Not too bad. Like 2.5 miles in. Just got past. Nothing but rolling hills now. So, got about 6, 5.5 of smooth rollers, pavement. See you in a bit. This nugget, middle of nowhere. I'm the king of the world. Wait a minute, no, I'm not. Been passed like 19 times. And here comes a dog. That's interesting. Hi, puppy. Hi. Oh, you're sweet. Don't turn around and eat me. I see you back there. Whoop, whoop.
Outback racers and teams are terrific. Impromptu celebrations and checkpoint antics are everywhere.
Oh, there's no tape? Ah.
Fred has handed off to Don Willis, the 53-year-old veteran of the Outback, for a grueling 9-mile climb. Each runner has to sign for their time with the race official before the van can continue.
Good job, man.
God, that last show was unnecessary. I'm like, what? I had it.
You thought you were done.
I'm like,
They were like, no, no, no.
I think
no,
I'm
no.
done. No, I'm not.
No, 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 no.
Little too much pre-workout.
Wow.
Ready?
Good to go.
So
I'm ready.
Do you want to start juggling or something? Somebody grab some balls.
Grab some balls.
So you can juggle, you know. So what's your prediction for this run?
30 minutes. 4-minute pace. 1 hour, 1 minute.
How many miles are we in right now?
7.1.
And how many total miles are we into the race?
60 something probably.
At the end of Eric's bike, it'll be 73.
73?
73 at the end of mine.
We're at this cool like campfire, like s'mores, hot chocolate, fire department. That's a bathroom, and oh my God, was I glad to see that. That's Adam. He's laughing at me. That's Eric.
All in good fun.
He has to run like a total of 6 miles on an endurance race,
And complaining about it the whole time.
and it's getting colder.
This is stupid.
The team waits at one of many quaint and well-stocked checkpoints amongst a setting sun and beautiful rolling farmland. As dawn hands off to Ricardo, the team prepares for nightfall and temperatures in the low 40s. The race continues day and night with a 37-hour cutoff. Fan 1 has rested but not slept, fueled but not recovered as they prepare to take the handoff from Van 2 at Withrow Springs. Eric Van Dyke prepares for his first leg in darkness as Ricardo is about a mile out.
Well,
Who talked you into this?
I don't know. Ricardo, actually.
Who talked you into this?
Ricardo.
Ricardo?
Who are you going to kill when the race is over?
As soon as he gets in here right now.
That's right.
Ricardo comes screaming into the checkpoint.
Right here. Ricardo behind you.
Right here, right here.
Headlamp.
Hey, you can run my legs. I gave you 3 spots.
Headliner.
We don't have in. So that was 705, right?
Yep, 705.
I see it on there.
Here I have you sign your name and initials.
Yes, sir.
That's there.
The night sections come with risk. Violent dogs, wildlife, and if you don't navigate well, extra miles as getting lost is a real concern. The van acts as a place of safety if a runner should need it. The night drags on and runners are noticeably fading.
Got it, guys. Nice.
Eric is late to the exchange. He missed a turn and added a mile to his leg.
Come on, man, you got this. All right, 23. Okay. What's your name? Van Dyke, Eric. E-R-I-C. Van Dyke team, DYKE.
Get you the issue right there.
Our runner's coming.
Okay.
Ashley!
Smoke it,
Oh, I went about 6 miles.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good job, Ashley.
dude. Was it marked well?
I went 5 miles on a 4-mile course.
What was the time?
I don't know.
You were smoking it. Got it.
Van 2 fills their bellies with pasta at a mountain checkpoint before trying to sleep. The fire is a welcome sight for cold, wet runners. Van 1 is back on course and will be until Van 2 takes over around 1:15 a.m.
Hit me with it.
All right.
With no shortage of night discoveries, they run.
It's bloated, man. It's bloated.
Woo!
I'm gonna snap this.
One of you guys should get on its rear end and hump it.
Van 2 misjudged the time it took to transfer to the exchange, and Van 1 was 15 minutes ahead of their estimated race time.
That's what I said. You need a natty or a bush slide.
You guys got one?
This got Becky back on course suddenly and with little time to warm up. Becky crushes through some stomach issues to find Adam waiting at the checkpoint. Most of the checkpoints during the Outback are professionally staffed by police and fire, and some checkpoints are actually at the station house.
No, it's alright.
I've got quite a few. You're running.
Yeah, I'm running.
Sorry, what was my time?
CBS News Crew.
Reporting live.
That's right.
Looking for a blazing pace of about 11.
Yeah, that's kill it, dude.
It's 1 in the morning.
This one's Becky.
Yep.
So,
Nice job, Becky.
let's go, Becky! You know what?
Right
Never
here.
mind. You're too fast and it's too early. Let's go back.
Right here.
Becky.
Hey, hey, hey.
Right here.
Yeah, you're done. You can do the, you can do items if you want.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
She's going to get a burrito. That's where she's headed. She.
Forget distance.
Becky, can we get your burritos over there?
There will be no more resting unless you can grab 15 or 20 minutes of sleep in the van. Adam grinds through the night. Ultimately, Van 1 will come back on course to a rising sun at Lake Fort Smith. Van 2 arrives at Devil's Den State Park to stage for the final section of the race and an Outback tradition.
What have we got going, guys?
We got a little
Breakfast
burritos, an Outback in the Ozarks tradition. And we also have a little hot water boiling right now for those of us that are coffee deprived,
Oh,
who need caffeine to survive,
praise the Lord.
aka all the
Don't
all the
film
older
what I'm doing
folks.
here, Fred, because this was a really dumb thing.
Wow.
Yeah, make sure you get
Don't
that on
ask.
video.
Don't ask.
Well, we've been running for like, what, 27 hours straight,
The
so
brain is not exactly a word.
we're at some freaking camping spot with no reservation.
And I know there's a huge shell in here somewhere.
Hijacked a
Please.
camp spot.
But
No.
everybody's afraid to challenge
Please find it.
the
That'll be
folks in the van
disgusting.
that's
Says Miletallica.
That'll be a big turn now.
all
Turn off.
decorated like
Meanwhile, Becky's trying to get some shut-eye before she has to run up that mountain.
She'll love it.
Good job, bud.
Van 1 is on course and headed to Devil's Den for the final handoff. This morning's section is the end of the race for Van 1, as Van 2 will attempt the finish during their final section.
Way to go, Ron. Didn't you start in front of that guy? You did? How you feeling?
Newborn baby.
Feel like a newborn baby?
Fresh.
Is this 100%?
This is 100%.
Oh,
This is probably 150%.
so this is what a 14-minute mile feels like?
This is what it feels like.
All right. Good job, bud. Keep it up. We're proud of you. Team captain, my captain.
I can promise you I'm going to walk this hill.
Come on.
Way to go!
Keep trucking, keep trucking.
Devil's Den is at the base of a valley with the most difficult section of the race starting here on a section known as Running from the Devil. This is the final exchange point, and runners are exhausted from sleep deprivation and 30-plus hours on course.
Becky's fixing to take on the hardest leg of all, which is Running from the Devil. It's no joke.
929 feet net climb over the course of about 6.8 miles.
Yep, full 10K uphill.
And dusty. And
Dusty
hot.
and gravel road,
Yeah.
big rocks. So she's gonna have.
And everybody's a little bit
blast.
fatigued from doing the 2 legs already and almost no sleep. So it's always entertaining for the last leg for everybody.
Yeah. But we had some good burritos this morning, so hopefully they'll
Yeah.
fills up
We're
for the
burrito
last
powered
leg.
today.
Is that a transient sleeping behind you guys? Like, is this a park bench? Like,
Oh, he's a bum.
he's a bum.
That's Ricardo's pacer.
Yeah. He's twitching. He's twitching.
He's out.
Yeah, he's like this.
So you think this year we have a chance of being faster than last year? Where are we at on
I
that?
don't know. Last night we were pacing probably about 10 seconds slower than last year. But you never know. Today could be a little bit different. It's always that third leg is like a wild card for everybody. You might have a good runner that just bonks, and can't do the third leg as fast. And then you have a lot of people that'll get a second wind or third wind, and they do really well on these last legs. So it's still possible. We're close enough to it that we could conceivably come in faster than last year. Last year our average pace was 9:49 for the duration of the course. So it can happen.
We're all really burned out. And we have to start running here in about 5 minutes. What we want to do is sleep.
I think I need to go to the doctor.
I'll take you. Like right now.
Yeah. No, I got him. I'll take it. Van 1's final runner, Ron Westover, powers through a difficult downhill segment to tap Becky Burnworth for her epic duel with the Devil.
Let's go, Ron. Pick up the
Go,
pace.
Ron.
It's downhill. You're jogging. Ron's don't jog. Ron's run.
Ron's going to drop an F-bomb. Good luck.
More Cheetos.
So our runner's coming up, running with the devil right now, and she's smoking it. So we're gonna actually give her a smoke because she's got to clear her lungs out a little bit and see if this might want to help her get.
You're smoking it.
Take it.
I know.
She took it. She actually took it.
Come in my ear.
There you go.
She took it.
Good job.
That is sport.
You didn't tell me to pack hiking boots.
As Becky wins the duel with a 52-minute 10K climb, we start to sense the finish line roughly 20 miles ahead of us at Prairie Grove Battlefield Park. Fred will hand off to Don Willis, who will send Ricardo and Eric into the final 7 miles of the race.
Here comes Don out of the dust. Miletallica is on the second to last. There you go, Marine.
Great job. Go, Ricardo!
No limping.
Another tradition of the Outback is the final runner's costume, and Eric has not strayed that far from his normal garb.
See you, Cousin Willie. Right. Really pay attention this time and don't get lost. Yeah, you gotta actually run. There you go. Look, you guys, there's a hillbilly on the street here. There's a hillbilly. Is that Cousin Willie?
Jethro, what you doing out here?
Everybody's dying.
Oh God, it hurts so much.
Don't make any turns, Eric.
Wow.
34. Thank you.
Gracias, señor.